Oh my goodness.
Axle broke.
Oh my God. Wow. Look what failed on the hitch. Look at this. It's just carnage in here. Welcome back to Craving Outdoors. In this 4-part adventure series, which I'm calling Coke and Joe's Interesting Adventure, I am solo and headed to Colorado to meet up with my good buddy Coke. Here we are!
Yep.
To test our rigs and trailers on the famous RimRocker Trail. Okay, so we got some pretty good off-roading coming up here. Pretty rough section right now. It is one of the most epic off-road overlanding trails that takes you more than 100 miles from Montrose, Colorado to Moab, Utah. It follows the rims of cliffs for miles and miles and gives you some of the best scenery in the world. It also gives you some challenging off-roading while pulling a trailer.
So I told him not to do this.
It's going to be a fun adventure between two good buddies. How's it going, my friend?
It's all right. Got a little East Texas corruption going on.
Over the next 4 episodes, we test our trailers, test ourselves, and test our gear. Acting up again. Stick around to see how it unfolds. I'm Joe, and that's my wife Solveig. We are driven with desire to go outdoors and adventure travel. Be it overlanding, backpacking, or national park road trips, it's important for us to have spontaneous options of where to stay, to eat well, to unwind after a fantastic day, to be clean and hygienic. We found over the years it's those things that can make or break a great time. So stick around and follow along to see how we meet those challenges while on an adventure to satisfy our craving outdoors. In this episode, part 1 of 4, Coke and I meet in Colorado for a fun night of camping, reminiscing, and catching up. We start this episode where I just left the KOA in Flagstaff, Arizona, and traveling with the 4Runner while pulling the trailer solo without Solveig in itself is an adventure. And I'm headed to the Target Tree Campground in the San Juan Mountains in Colorado. Last night, I had a little boo-boo. You can see my tooth, the cap on my tooth broke off. So that's kind of a bummer. Right as I'm starting this trip in Colorado, the cap is in there. So I'm just embracing it, guys. So there we go. Look at my tooth. I look like I don't know, whatever. I'm going with it. So this whole video series, I'll be toothless. Yeah, that was an unfortunate incident. Oh well, it is what it is, right? But I'm on my way to Colorado to meet up with my good buddy, Coke Solomon. We plan to meet and camp in Mancos, Colorado at the Target Tree Campground, which is in the San Juan National Forest. We'll spend the night there and then head to Montrose to start our RimRocker Trail overland adventure. Coke is one of the funniest guys to be around. He has a Jeep Gladiator and an overland trailer that he built himself. We met at Maris Adventure Park when we were both on the Trail Recon Challenge. That's where Solveig drove the whole challenge and almost flipped our 5th gen 4Runner. We have a video about that, and it was an adventure. Anyways, I gotta get myself to Colorado. This will be my first time there, and I'm curious about my gas mileage while pulling the trailer. So talking about the gas mileage, that is from San Francisco. I'm getting about 11.5 miles per gallon. You can see my range is 239, and I've driven 22 miles on this tank so far. It's interesting that the gauge says 11.5 mpg so far, 22 miles since fill-up, 239 miles of range. Those numbers work out to 13 to 14 mpg, not 11.5. I'm actually getting around 270 to 280 miles per tank. So, not bad. There was a sign back there that said, rough road next 24 miles, and yes, it is rough. I'm going about 60 and it's been bouncing around quite a bit. I did check the trailer on the camera, and the trailer hits on the camera, and that Gen Z glider hitch is actually doing its job, so doing really, really good. I changed the hitch setup slightly. I took the weighing hitch receiver that I had that goes under the 4Runner, and I changed it for a glider, a Gen X or Gen Z glider hitch that has a little shock absorber in it. It's working great, and right now it's really good on this rough road. But you'll see later on in this series, when the trail got really rough, it was a different story. Woo! Dang. And when we get to camp, it'll be interesting to see what this rough road did to the inside of the trailer. On road trips, you never know what's going to happen. Random stuff that's never happened to me before can pop up at any time. Like this. Totally crazy. I just lost a contact lens. Oh man. So I need to pull over so I can put a new one in. I don't know how it popped out, but it did. There's nowhere to pull over. I'm just on this empty road right now. Is this a road right here I can pull over maybe? I'm gonna see if I can just pull over here. Just turn around right here. All right, I think we did it. All right, so I pulled over on the side of the road here and put a contact lens in. Ow. It'll be in here. I've got a mirror right here. All right, contact lens is in. God, it's a beautiful day today. It's so gorgeous out right now. All right, let's get back on the road. Now that I can see again, this path from Arizona to Colorado is pretty amazing. However, there are some very important things about how the 4Runner behaves that I'm still getting used to. I'm getting more used to getting all the systems back on in the car after a stop, like a gas stop or something. For example, the tow haul mode, every time you turn the engine off, oh, this road is so rough. The tow haul mode, every time you turn the engine off, it turns the tow haul mode off. So you've got to remember to turn it back on after a gas stop and you get back on the road. The power inverter, every time the engine turns off and you get back on the road, whoa, look at this bus just bouncing on the rough road right now. Look at all these cars just bouncing on the rough road. That was crazy. Every time you stop to fill up gas and turn the engine off, the inverter turns off, and you have to remember to push the inverter button. I do wish the tow haul mode and inverter would stay on until I turned it off, but I can see the benefits to both ways. It's just a matter of me building the habit, and I will. There are so many cool things to see along the way. One in particular was a place I'd always heard about and wanted to visit, but never thought I would. I didn't realize that it was on my path. Monument's coming up pretty soon, it looks like. Welcome to New Mexico. Here it is, Four Corners Monument right here. And check it out. You got Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. And I'm going right there. Thank you. Okay, little bonus action. Let's go check this out. Wow, this is cool. They have like little booths. The Four Corners is right here. All right, we're going to stand on all four corners. Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah. 2 states at once.
No, you gotta do 4 states at once.
4 states at once, there we go. Well, that was pretty cool. I want to get something for my wife.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do you mind if I have the camera on? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. No limit, so.
All right, we're here at Four Corners, and they've got all these really cool little booths here.
It's all handmade.
All handmade stuff.
All right, here you go, sir.
Much appreciated, my friend.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Alfonso.
Alfonso?
Mike, yeah. On that bracelet, you'll see AM in the back.
AM.
Stamp, yeah, as my initial, that's me.
AM right here.
Yeah.
If you ever come to Four Corners, come check him out, man. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
Four Corners did not disappoint. It's such a cool place to visit. I'm so glad I finally got to do so. I finally entered Colorado. We were on the home stretch. Well, we are in Colorado now. And soon, I was at the Target Tree Campground. Target Tree Campground, here we go. There's the sign. And so ready to set up. Okay, Target Tree Campground, here we come. Eat, settle in for the night. Target Tree Recreation Area. And catch up with my good buddy Coke. There's us 6 right here. Check it out. That's us right there.
There's the water right there. Just a little bit past that, there's a trail that goes down.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right, we made it. We're here. There's our spot right there. This is where Coke is gonna be. Beautiful campsite. So this is the road we came up. This is the Target Tree Campground. And check this out. They give us a little campfire water. This is our campfire pit. Oh, there's a little tent camping area right here. You have a tent. Got a nice little level pad right there. That's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to show how it was with all the rough roads and everything. Turn everything on there. Just turn the power on. Everything looks pretty good. Let's just see inside the shelves, inside here. Everything is just perfect. Nothing is shaken up too much. Down here, up there, let's see in here. Everything's just where it's supposed to be. Yeah. Wow, really rough roads, but man, not a big deal. Right there. Normally there's a port right here to plug the Starlink into, but mine broke, and so Arkto is sending me a new one. I haven't gotten it yet, so I've just got to manually put it in right now. There we go, that's in. Okay, Starlink is in. Now the next step is I got to turn the water heater on. Before I can do that, I need to turn on the gas. So we'll go ahead and get all our propane turned on. Now I can turn the water heater on. So here's the water heater, Truma. We're gonna move over to the water heater and we're gonna just turn it on to eco. And then I gotta make sure that we turn on the water pump. And the water pump is on. Got this much water, 99% on our batteries, interior lights are on. Now it's time to raise the roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And again, if you don't want this like bouncing, you can just push it up a bit and you'll be good. Front first. And in the rear. It is literally as simple as that. One of the tricks we learned is you've got to have a way for air to get in. So I leave the door open now so that the air can come in, because everything in here is sealed so well. Beautiful. Whew. And then we'll get this thing opened up. Oh, that's so much air coming in right now. Wow, that feels really good. We'll put our bug screen on. And then the next thing is our garbage can goes here. And our little ladder. This little step stool right there. We are set up. Got all of our Arc Exo stabilizer corners up and locked in. Basically, I use this impact wrench here to go and hit it and then have it click a couple of times. Kind of puts a lot of tension on the stabilizers. This one wouldn't go all the way down, so just in the next position, it's right there. And that one's right there. Thing is locked in place pretty good. All right, so we've got Starlink up, water heater's on, but before I turn that on, the propane was turned on, power is on. We are level and stabilized and chalked. What else I need to do? I think I need to eat now. Just went ahead and opened up our kitchen. And this is our pantry. And I gotta eat something. I think I might make myself an egg sandwich. That sounds really good. And in the refrigerator, we've got, check it out, freezer side, fridge side. So this is the freezer side here. And in here, I've got Haagen-Dazs ice creams. Haagen-Dazs ice creams. Got some pulled pork that I made a long time ago, back in August. These are USDA Prime rib cap steaks. These are gonna be really good. And then I got some Hebrew Nationals. And then on my fridge side, just the sodas and all the normal stuff that you normally see in the fridge. Solvik made this. This is egg salad from our homegrown chicken eggs. So it's really, really good. We got a little $13 toaster from Target. And I got some sourdough. Toast and the sandwich. Let's see how much power that takes. 72 amps. Ooh, nicely toasted bread. Solvik makes the absolute best egg salad. Got my click chair. This thing is fantastic. Has a cup holder. Oh, he's here. Coke just got here. Yo, buddy! How's it going, my friend?
It's all right.
Hey, check it out. I'm going full hillbilly.
Good.
Looking good? All right, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll be there eating my sandwich. So Coke's over there. Just had his meal. He's chilling out. He's like cleaning up and stuff. I'm gonna start a fire. I'm gonna try to get some littler pieces here. All right, I think we're good. We got all these little tiny bits of wood. A little bit of a bigger piece. There we go. We're going some places here. And I think we're big enough now where this can come out. This can go here. Like that. And then once it gets a little bit bigger, we can start laying them across the side this way. And that's how you make a fire. And there he comes.
I got my camera on as well.
All right.
Explain this to you in a little bit. So I'm using that to, my daughter and I got this running joke.
Uh-huh.
Where every time I'm with them, she makes sure we do a bunch of pictures. She said, well, I need them for the funeral. So I got a camera. So every time we go to places and do stuff, I'm going to start recording it so that he has funeral, or she has funeral pictures.
Funeral pictures. I love it.
So that's the goal.
This is a tradition that Coke and I have when we come out on trail. We got a little single malt.
Yeah,
Got to have a little Macallan with us. And we got the cigars.
yeah, got a little East Texas corruption going on.
And then we're enjoying a real campfire. How about that?
All right.
All right.
Man, it is, what time is it?
It's like 10:30. We've been sitting here shooting the for hours in front of the campfire.
We've had a great time.
And we had a great time.
Dude, man, I appreciate it. This, you don't understand, you know, how necessary things like this are.
Yep.
Because we spend so much time running the rat race, doing all the things that, you know, we have to do in society, I guess, for the best way to say it. And to be able to get away, this is great, man. This is good for the soul.
Awesome. Tomorrow, Rimrocker Trail.
Rimrocker Trail. All right?
All right, man.
All right, Joe.
All right. Hey, we'll see you guys in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning, man.
All right.
All right.
In part 2, we get up and make our way to Montrose via a drive I had no idea was coming. And hit the Rimrocker Trail. Epic scenery. And the first rimside camp spot to blow your mind. It's all coming up next week. Thanks for being here. Have a great week.